What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. Just you and I going over the latest crypto news, going over the latest market analytics, and of course focusing in on Shiba Inu coin's price action. And you can see green on the day today, testing a breakout of this resistance. Now, hopefully it does. Hopefully it climbs up above this 640 point per coin horizontal resistance that has capped Shiba Inu coin for the last several months. If it's able to break that, there are several things that we could be doing here because we're watching moving averages begin to rise. Now, the 100-day moving average, I believe, is just right around where we are right here, so we could run into resistance. But if broken, the next level of horizontal resistance is at about 700 points per coin, so we could see a nice 10% gain before we reach that next resistance level. Now, with all of that being said, Shiba Inu coin investors are still cautious, right? You zoom out, you can see that SHIB is down dramatically over the last couple of years, which is why search interest, which is why excitement, which is why FOMO, all of that is at record low levels. And you can see that quantified out here on Google Trend Analytics. Shiba Inu coin search volume currently at a level of less than 1. Think about that, guys. Less than 1% of the people that were searching for Shiba Inu coin in 2021 are currently searching for Shiba Inu coin. Now, the overall market is doing very well. Bitcoin above $78,000. You've got Ethereum above 2,300, and Solana's floating right around 84. Things could clearly be better, but they're better than they were a couple of days ago. So we've got to celebrate, and we've got to, I guess, commemorate the small victories, and that's exactly what we're seeing right here. Is a small victory. Now let's just jump right into the article. And it says that the Crypto Fear and Greed Index has reset to bottom signal levels, and Shiba Inu coin is climbing on the back of Rakuten's Wallet Japan listing of Shibarium's RPC migration. It says the same sentiment shift is lifting base meme coins like Based Eggman. Now the Fear and Greed Index, why sentiment resets lift meme coins? Fear and Greed or Fear Index resets historically precede meme coin rallies because they mark a point where weak hands have already exited. And we've seen that, right? We've witnessed levels of 5, extreme fear, and so on. Capital that stayed through the drawdown, that's you and I, rotates back into higher beta plays first. And it says Shiba Inu coin has been catching that flow this week. The same dynamic lifts the top crypto pre-sales, like the Eggman they're talking about here. And it says SHIB's wallet count have hit record highs as the new Rakuten wallet has exploded or expanded retail access. Even as the burn rate dropped 90% from its peak. Shibarium upgrades, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about Shibarium. So total supply, 589 trillion tokens, record wallet growth. Now think about that. I believe I did a video yesterday, day before. They added 20,000 Shiba Inu coin wallets over the last week or over the last month or something like that. And we are sitting at near peak levels of Shiba Inu coin holders. That's an excellent sign, guys. And I know that it doesn't feel like that, right? Because so many people have lost interest. It doesn't feel like that because Shiba Inu coin's price is down. But that's exactly what we're seeing here. Now, the rest of the article does go on to talk about Based Eggman and so on. I want to focus in on Shiba Inu coin and some of the positives that we've got to look forward to there. So let's go on over to the meme coin category here and see what meme coins are doing today. Because with the Fear and Greed Index at a level of 45, it is rising from the level of 40 that it was at yesterday. Here's what you see though. Major gainers. And the overall most visited meme coins rising in value. This is the type of activity that gets investors interested. You know, meme coins are meme coins for a reason. If people were interested in 1 to 2% daily gains, they would be investing in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and so on. But meme coins are extremely high risk and extremely high reward. Now, looking at that, take a look at, Uru. We're talking about 242%, 123%, and 45% daily gains in these meme coins right here. Absolutely insane. But scroll on down the list, and you can see that overall meme coins are doing very well. You've got Dogecoin up 3% today, 12% on the week, finally back up above 10 cents. Memecore, it is down on the week, but remains at the number 2 spot, just above Shiba Inu coin. SHIB, slow movement. This is very slow for a meme coin, guys. 1% daily gain, 3% weekly gain, sitting still at the same level that it's been at. I do hope for a breakout, and a breakout through these resistance levels. You know, even if it's just to reignite excitement, something needs to happen in this crypto space, and Shiba Inu coin could make that happen. Now, Pepe, 3%. Pudgy Penguins back up to a penny. Bonk sitting almost 2% higher in the day today. Trump down heavy on the week. A 20% loss on the week here. Siren up 8% today to 72 cents, and so on. Meme coins, look at this, guys. Build on doing amazing right here. 124% daily gain. Fartcoin back up to 20 cents. Dog with hat near 20 cents. So scroll on down the line, and you can see that meme coins are making a comeback. And this is nowhere near what they could do when we finally get back to that extremely greedy situation. We're just a couple ticks out of the fear. We're not even in greed yet. Imagine what happens during extreme greed. And that's why I continue to accumulate. I do it now so that I'm not buying at the top when everybody else is buying at the top. I am buying at the bottom so that I can sell at the top.